Oh, man, if I've been muted the whole time, probably. Probably been muted the whole time. Pro streamer. How you doing, Glitch? Good to see you. Just dipped my toes in today, getting some logistics done on some of my ships that components disappeared for. So we're just shopping and poking in the verse, and we'll see how things go from there. All the fun stuff. I was just saying that it does feel like Saji's done something to tweak the music, and we don't seem to have as much idle. I see that the timer is working great there on the trains. I haven't heard any significant dead time while I've been moving around. That was a nice moonwalk that NPC had going on there. Sign of things to come, undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. Lighting. Man, you know, I really want the game to just be a game. I almost don't care about the details anymore. There are things to pick at and complain about and all of that, but if the stuff that's in the game just behaves consistently, I'd be just a happy camper at this point.
Nearing next stop.
Of course, you know, then I would expect more later, but that's the nature of the beast too, I guess. Curious to see if that timer... No, see, that timer's not working either, at all. So weird. At least the trains are running. Of course, I'm going the wrong way. Because it is periodically setting it right. But the other one, when I was here earlier, it said they were like 48,000 minutes or something like that. It's very strange. It's like the timers are only showing a current number if you're looking at it when it first reses it again. I would say everything else seems fine so far, except I haven't done anything except spawn a ship, put some gear on. All right, let's see. Did I put the weapons back on the Guardian? I did. All right. I didn't want to fly off and forget. The animation culling distance is way too short. Way too short. There's plenty of dead bodies here too. I was like, well, that's good to see. Not. Clearly there was some kind of massacre here at New Babbage. But it's all good, right?
Welcome to the ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚢᚾ vehicle retrieval system.
Right, Guardian.
Your vehicle has been to please visit us again.
And we'll head to... So we'll hit ᚻᚪ᚞ and then Orison and then Grimhex last. Going to be paranoid probably for a while. I don't know why it took so long for that curtain to drop, but I'm having a hard time even considering charging the pad until I'm pretty sure stuff is settled. Looks like they fixed that that paint issue. This one had the red thruster nozzle on the front before. Might have been this one too. It was definitely this one, and they seem to have sorted all that out. So they fixed something, at least, right? Net positive? Looks like our star map is set to the planet, which is not helpful. It wasn't even set to the planet, it was set through the planet to Port Tressler. I don't know, man. I mean, the art team has mostly been on point. But yeah, guess we'll see. Time will tell. Said I know that we're still showing degraded performance on the servers right now, and that stuff is just not really fully behaving, but that is what it is, I guess. Oh, I didn't put my helmet back on. All right. Take me to ᚻᚪ᚞. I don't have enough fuel because clearly we have reverted my fuel. Fantastic, so that's not fixed. Nature of the beast, right? I'm pretty sure I refueled when I landed. Too cynical? Man, cynical's definitely been my middle name for a while now. I'm trying not to let it bother me too much today, but I mean, let's be real. There's a lot of call for the cynicism. And we got no pad services, of course. Why would I expect pad services to actually work? What about over here? What about you? Do you have pad services? You know what, we should check while we're hovering as well. Because, of course, it works while we're hovering. And, of course, the real concern here is that I'll jump towards ᚻᚪ᚞ and it will revert my fuel en route. Right? So you know what? Let's do this. Let's call for a hangar. All right, I push the button.
Please proceed to assigned landing.
So that when we run out of fuel and we have to relog and log back in to escape, we'll at least be here. Of course, I guess we don't have to relog anymore. We can just backspace, right? Because who cares? We're not going to lose any gear. All right, let's try this again. Seraphim route. To Crusader. Death of a Spaceman. Not Death of a Spaceman. Death of a Spaceman. Well. No, see, we've already reverted our quantum fuel. Already. As soon as I left the container, we went from 100% to 37%. I'm trying really hard not to be ugly, CIG. But you guys really just don't seem to have a fucking clue, man. Not a fucking clue. And that was brilliant as well. Awesome. Appreciate it so much. Why would I actually want to be able to make the quantum jump? They know how to sell them, that's it, right? That's what they know how to do. You're not wrong. And I mean, the space JPEGs themselves, by and large, look pretty cool. It's unfortunate that, you know, the rule set for the universe that those space JPEGs are in is questionable. We'll go ahead and refuel and store it. And hope that it sticks this time. Redonkulous is all I can say, man. It's just totally redonkulous. We've got no sound at all now, I guess. I don't know why I'm not hearing the No, I didn't want to exit to the rear, dude. You wanted to exit to the front. Have you seen the hangars despawn when you're in somebody else's and then they leave? No, but that sounds like Star Citizen, because that's not the way that's supposed to work, right? Is if it's no longer a valid hangar, you're supposed to be teleported out of the hangar. If you don't have permission to be there, you're supposed to be teleported out of the hangar. That's number 3 on the list, right? Is hangar stuff. Just needs to work. And clearly that's just an elusive state for us. Hangars that work.
Welcome to the ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚢᚾ vehicle retrieval system.
You permission to be there, so it shouldn't despawn. Yeah, alright.
Your vehicle
Whatever.
has been moved to our storage facility.
It's par for the course, for sure. Man. I just don't even know, dude. I don't know. And you know, I was kind of interested in trying out Dune Awakening, right? That's what it's called, Dune Awakening. But the melee looks absolute trash. So I don't know that I'm actually interested in that anymore either.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Yes, of course. And well, you know, it's all about the timing, right? Whatever. The sandworms, the little ones, the little sandworms that pop up out of this thing and they do this. To me, completely ridiculous. It is like an MMORPG from 20 years ago. Those mobs. I don't even know what to say about any of that, except it feels terrible to me. It is what it is, but I just don't even, I'm not impressed at all.
How can I best help you today? Systems on.
All right, let's try this again.
Landing gear up.
I do feel like we're in a very weird place in development right now. We had a game that was gonna do it right. Physics were gonna be real. It was all gonna be very sim. And now it's kind of really not at all, and the whole thing feels very weird. So I just don't know. Hope for a working game one day, that's the thing, right? That's all we can do. I mean, it's all about the JPEGs. The JPEGs work. We wouldn't torture ourselves otherwise. That's exactly it, right? It is. We are living on a hope and a dream there, man. It's just, right now, all I want to see is the stuff that's in the game now, which, to be honest, in a lot of ways is less than we've had for years, right? With all the missions that have disappeared. I know they added some stuff for the Hathor mining and all of that, but all of the other stuff that's MIA, right? We've got less missions now than I think, I can't say ever before, but for years. Definitely less missions than we had 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, right? If they just make that stuff work and get the game to a point where the text that's in is reliable, again, elevators, hangars, ground, etc. I'd be okay at this point to just coast. The problem that I'm having is that I don't know if I believe that we're going to get there. I need to feel like, you know, that I can log in and do space combat without teleporting ships, and the AI needs to behave well again on the ground, and missions need to work. and inventory needs to work, and then we can please move forward. Well, of course, yes, it's PvP, right? It's like you do the effort, you drill a hole, and then there's this giant beacon that's like, yo, hey, yo, right here. This is where you want to come and kill people and steal the shit they just looted, right here. And, you know, I'm glad that they want PvP to be part of it, but are we going to get some more PvE content, or is that going to be when we get the worm, right? Is that going to be their thing? It's like, well, here's your PvE content. Go do the sandworm. You won't be able to do it alone at all. You're going to have a big group of people, but it's like they're trying to get stuff added, and all of that's good, but I don't know. Just don't know why you would want to generate mining content and make it PvP is the part that I'm sure that many people are curious about. Player-driven content is a good thing, but you need to have player-driven content that's not just competitive, right? It needs to be cooperative. You need to have simple player-driven content too. Like, I need some minables, but I don't want to go mine. So I need to be able to generate a contract and offer a reward so that Shadow Wolf or whoever can go and mine and haul that stuff and bring it to me. And I get what I need. He gets to do what he wants to do. He gets paid. And then I take whatever it is and go do whatever I'm going to do with it. And then I get paid. And we don't have anything like that yet. So, I mean, we're missing those fundamentals for player-driven content. It's like racing. Racing was the perfect opportunity for CIG to add a system so that we could place our own race markers, right? Imagine if the Daymar Rally could create its own markers. And of course, the ground vehicles had a compass so they could properly navigate. But you know what I mean? That's the stuff that, to me, is kind of the low-hanging fruit for an event that already exists for years now that CIG hasn't done anything about, that I'm totally baffled by. All right, Seraphim is over there. Where's my OM supposed to be? Is that it? I don't know. I don't have a route anymore. All right. Enjoy your foods. Okay, and now our route is suddenly back. That's really strange. No, I guess our route isn't suddenly back. That's still got to be Seraphim, right? Yes. All right. Here we are at not Port Olisar. That Valkyrie has seen better days, that's for sure. I don't know why I can't actually target what I'm looking at, but all right, whatever. I'll have to check my bindings for target under reticle. All right. We will refuel yet again. Store the ship. What am I here for now? Where's my list? Oh, we're here for the, oh crap. I might should have, stopped at Grimhex first. I guess we'll see. I was here for the Rattlers, but I have to have the missile racks first. So hopefully I can buy those here as well.
Welcome to the ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚖᚱ vehicle retrieval
All right.
system.
Store Mr. Guardian.
Vehicle has been please visit us again.
Grab a couple of helmets while I'm here too, since I don't seem to have any of the ones I used to use with this armor. We're choking to death in the elevator in the station because everything's fine. It's all working great. All right. Here's the ship weapons store. Okay, so we need some Rattlers. Can't type. And do we have the 442s here? Do. Need 4 of those. Right. What are you doing? Oh God, bro. That's so bad. Because we need those separate ports for the damn Rattler rockets, right? That's so helpful, thanks. Except for the part where it isn't. Oh, man. All right. It should be all of the racks installed as well, right? Four in use. All right, save. Okay. On the old list, we're done with that. We're done with that. We got stop at ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚢᚾ and then dumpers in Grimhex. Oh, wait, I was going to buy a couple of helmets here. Brush drift helmets. All right. At least his animation was playing, right?
Welcome
All right.
to the ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚖᚱ vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Well, I feel like they definitely slowed down the ADS on that scope, which is fine. I'm all about the balance thing, right? I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all, game. Not at all.
How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
And it's ridiculous that I should even have to route Taurus, and it's so weird because the station is actually too close to the surface.
100%. Launch sequence complete. Landing gear on.
Because watch, we're gonna go sideways, which makes no sense. And then we'll be able to jump to Orison directly. Whatever. Navigation system, pure win. right. Can we store? Oh, we can. We can store that helmet too. I wonder if they have improved which helmets can be properly stored, which ones can't. Nice to believe. Especially since it was really kind of a weird array of which ones could and which ones couldn't. You're not telling me. Hey, how you doing, Cadmium? Good to see you, man. How's recovery? Doing well. Good to hear it. All right. Let's grab us some kind of hydration here. No hydration, just fruit. It seems screwed up. Yeah, I bet. Oof.
Welcome.
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
All y'all got is junk, of course, whatever. Oh God, Gru. Oh.
Hey.
Oh well, I tried.
Welcome.
It is regular, okay. I was just trying to make sure I didn't have the night vision running. Hostile deliverers. There you go. Man, I got wasted at this guy's space. I don't know what happened. I mean, all I did was drink a bottle of Lux and throw it on the ground, and boom, I was dead.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Well,
Last call for passengers.
in fairness, normally I would have Lux with me, and the empty would just go into my backpack, but I don't even want the empty freaking fizzy cola. Probably I'd have been fine until I got to Grim X when I picked up the Lux, but all right, where's my shopping list? Lumacore, Vapor Block, Delta Max.
Please prepare to disembark.
Do I really not need another one? I guess I don't, because it's the Lumacore for this. Oh, it's for both of them. Okay. Felt like there was not enough components there. Oh. And I forgot to claim the golem when I landed. So I'll have to do that before I can install the components for it.
Hi, welcome.
All right. ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚢ is what? It's the power plant. I really need 2? Why do I have 2 in the list?
Hi, thanks for coming in.
1 Delta Max for the golem. Hangar. Yeah, okay, I do have 2, right? Because the Guardian has the QI, so it needs 2. All right, ᚻᚪ᚞ᚻᚢᚾ.
Hi, welcome.
2 of those. Delta Max. Oh, Jesus, what are you doing, man? How about just 1? All right, and what else was in the list? Vapor block. Bet you can't type. I already have those. So we got 3 items at Grimhex. All right.
Hi, thanks for coming in. Hi, thanks for coming in.
All right, the other stuff is on the golem, which I gotta, I have not even spawned it yet. I was waiting until I got stuff. Of course, I need to figure out what modules I should put on it, since I can't change the mining head. But it looks like it's gonna be a fun little ship, since it is a little ship. I'm a little bit annoyed by the fact that so few ships will haul it, though, because I really don't want to fly the Hercules. But I absolutely don't want to fly the 890 jump or the Polaris either. I'll be able to put it in my ironclad, right, when we get that. I was a little disappointed it didn't fit in the the Corsair, although I was kind of glad it didn't fit in the Corsair either, because since I don't have one anymore.
Passengers, the shuttle is preparing to depart.
Filter XL and focus 2 instead of 3. My eyeballs are blurry.
Hatch. Shuttle
3.
departing.
I know what the filter does. What does the focus do? So big green range, okay. That was what was going to make the most sense to me, of course. But since I hadn't even used it yet, I had no idea what the mining head was on it was like. Sweet. Oh, but it does take, okay. Well, that's fine though. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, admittedly, I'm not going to do a lot of mining anyway, because I still don't like
Please prepare.
the scanning part of that loop, but I did want to poke it and see.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Can crack ROC, or really, that's kind of interesting. I also have a Geo to have a look at some
All
point.
major platforms. Crusader Industries is happy to offer free and convenient transit to all visitors aboard first Skyway shuttle service. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah. Since you want to go crafting long term, right? Which makes a lot of sense. Right.
Hey.
Don't like flying the Prospector. You know, the Prospector and the Fortune are okay as ships in their utility, but I'm just not really a big fan. I saw it had missiles, 2 size 1s, but still. Something is more than nothing. It was very Drake in that respect. Yeah, wide hips is the right way to put it. Yeah. That's cool.
Welcome.
All right. Speaking of Drake, Golem, claim.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
We'll wait for that to get here. I need to buy a break real quick, so let me do that and I'll be right back, y'all. Glowy pipes that get cherry hot. I look forward to checking those out then. That sounds cool. Is it not ready yet? I thought it was only like 45 seconds. Was it a minute 45?
Your insurance
Never.
claim has been, your
Do
vehicle
the
has
thing.
been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Why? Why are you not showing me the game? There we go. Why is this still a thing? This is so annoying to me. Alright. Put a different shield on it once we get to Grim Hex. Same thing on the Guardian, which I did. Swap those components in too as well, right? Where you at, Mr. Mirai? just gonna stick with the crossfield.
Welcome to the ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚖᚱ vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
I like all the little animations in the lift doors there. That's pretty cool that they put that much effort into it. I'm glad that the sounds seem to be back too, although you do still periodically get the silence while you're in your ship, which is kind of frustrating. It's got to be a container within a container thing, though, I assume. That's right, I don't trust you, game. Sudden lighting changes. Global illumination refactor coming soon, right? Soon.
How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
It's like, I know I pushed the button. Burning all that boost for very little increase in speed. I still wonder when we're going to get quantum boost. When we're going to get that overhaul. I think that's going to be a big deal for the game. Whether it'll be a good one or a bad one, only time will tell. But it's one of them things that's like, why are we still waiting on it? I feel like it's kind of important to go ahead and get it done. All right, got rid of those because we already made those purchases. All right. To Grim Home.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
I think I must have left my helmet off again.
Contact received. Shield on.
Said contact received, but I still don't see a red anywhere. So we won't worry about it.
Landing gear down.
All right. Trying to stay aware of Grimhex since, you know, the people are doing the ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚢᚾ stuff for sure. Right.
To the ᚻᚪ᚞᚝ᚏ vehicle
And we need to
retrieval.
store you.
Your vehicle has been moved
And then we
off-road.
need to claim you. Oh, it's 3 minutes. All
Claim
right.
has been set. Thank you. Please visit us again.
I thought we were supposed to be able to loot the inside of the backpacks. So we're just, okay, I can interact with this one. Yeah, I just didn't have an interact at all. Of course, I mean, this guy might not be dead. He could be disabled for all I know. It might have blocked the pop-up. There's no telling. Star Citizen's still Star Citizen, so. It's interesting to me that here at Grimhex we see a couple of corpses and they're all fully geared. Meanwhile, as we was at New Babbage, oh, there's a naked corpse. And what we got at New Babbage was just a bunch of naked corpses. It's Soul Hearthstone, yep.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I didn't buy any grenades either. All right.
What?
The shield maiden is pinging me. She says the weather's making her sleepy.
What?
All right, store that. There's another one. Yeah, the backpack, maybe it's blocking the icon. Oh, no, there it is. That might have been the problem before, though, because of the angle. The backpack might actually be obstructing. These are all of the people doing the ᚻᚪ᚞ᚻᚢᚾ stuff, I'm sure, right? Grimhex is suddenly relevant again. It is. It's actually really terrible. And has been ever since they introduced the inner thought system. So, that's not new, right? What? No, that can't be right. Where'd my, Really? Put Targa on the list, but why would I put a Targa on the list since that's a stock shield? There we go. Well, that is what I was going to do. Shields. Oh. I guess what I'm confused by is usually I wouldn't have needed to get a size 1. What's on the thing? Stock? Because I don't even know. No, it's got the bulwark, which is industrial and loud as hell. All right, well, you know what? We'll probably wind up putting a shimmer on it, which we can do when we get back to checkmate. But for now, we'll go ahead and grab the Targa. Okay. Oh, and I need... We're going to put a couple of arrows on the golem, because why not? It's a very Drake thing to do, right? That's right, you gotta rock the red arrows. I put buzzsaw repeaters on it for the guns, right? Some ballistics. All right, Targa. Save. Module is installed. And then Rye. It's the Trento. And it should be everything there as well. All right. Murder bear. I assume we still don't have any Rudo contracts, right? We got Bond, but no Rudo. Oh well. I was kind of hoping Rudo would be back sometime soon, but who knows when that's actually going to be a thing. Oh, wait a minute. There was something else I wanted. Oh, right. I was actually going to look for the modules to see what they had here. Don't have it here. Couple of weapon racks external, which is nice. That's cool. Pyro jump point has a filter XL. And the okay, so we'll stop by the Pyro jump point to pick up the two modules. Yes, well, I mean, that does actually make sense, right? Any protection that you can offer the components is a good thing. Alright, I'll probably go pick up the bounty certifications because I want to see what the ship combat looks like before we jump back to Pyro.
Welcome to the ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚢᚾ vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Out of curiosity. Yeah, there's the, I saw the thing. So it was just the backpack blocking it. All right.
Hello. How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
We really not have to recertify? I'm actually kind of surprised. Can I tell where this is? No. All right, whatever. Hopefully it's not forever away. Demarcate, good deal. I'm actually surprised it's going to let me set the route while I'm in the station, in the hangar. Oh, I didn't put my helmet on. I do feel like the navigation is behaving a little bit better than it used to. I'd like to believe that that's signs of actual improvement. It still does weird shit that's not convenient, like it continuing to stick on your previous navigation point, but any improvement is welcome improvement when it comes to the nav issues. I've got a loose fastener on my pedals. I have to sort that out. Something's gonna come loose and I'm not gonna be able to fly. Looking at there, a vulture and an aurora. All right, well, we're gonna kill all of them, so wouldn't have been surprised for stuff to be really janky, especially at Daymar, since that's where the Hathor facilities are, right? But this doesn't look bad at all. Definitely better than when I was on PTU a couple of weeks ago. That actually makes me really happy. Target was a vulture. There you go. Well, that definitely wasn't terrible. I'm happy to see that, because good grief, the janky teleporty desync was so bad in PTU the last time that I flew. All right, let's see if we can find a contract on the ground and see how the NPCs are behaving on the ground. Why don't I have... That's an extraction, right? That's at a bunker. We'll probably have to walk, but that's fine. Of course, we got to jump around, Crusader. Abandoned ships just hanging out. Okay, those are below the surface level. I was waiting to get shot by something. See, we got a Pisces medical and a Corsair just hanging out. I'm actually kind of curious why they're not being fired upon, but
Shield under attack.
All right, we got to make sure we put our helmet on. Deal with our injury from walking around in the space station, I guess. I don't have a marker. Guess we'll see if we get one when we get closer. No, that turret would have been a problem. I was thinking maybe I could have gotten closer, although I might have been able to duck down over there. Nighttime, of course, I wasn't paying attention. I should have been at ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚖ , right? Because we jumped from Daymar and I had to go around the planet. Not nearly as dark as some of the locations in Pyro, I feel like. And did they tweak the skybox, or has it just been so long since I've been here? Because I don't remember all that. That actually looks pretty cool. They did? Okay. That looks good. That's nice. Adjusted night levels globally? Or did I just get lucky? Because it definitely doesn't feel as bad. Can see on a planet or moon surface better at nighttime. Good. I mean, it needed to be done for years now. And then it got really bad in Pyro, though, because some of the locations in Pyro were awful. Pyro 4, Bloom, they were really bad about nighttime the last time I was there. Interim fix till proper global illumination, which I cannot wait for. I really can't. I can't wait for that to be a thing. But yeah, this is definitely better. I'm glad they did something, and I do like the skybox. It looks way less basic, because Stanton really looked like it was kind of left behind once we got the Pyro skybox. Well, there's our guy. So he did pop. That's good. It was very aged, yeah. And I know there was some tweaking that was made that made people complain because they were like, oh, it's too green now. I don't like it. Which, you know, is fine. But this is way better. Yeah. That's good to see. It makes me happy. The Titans have the rudders. That's good. I'm glad they're getting that done. I look forward to control surfaces being a thing, and them getting the modeling and the animation done will definitely be a positive side of seeing that happen as well. It looks like they replaced whatever it was that went missing on top of the bunkers. The platform that was leaving the top turret floating. That looks like that got fixed as well. Yeah, well, they didn't in the Gladius the last time that I looked either. But it was nice to see them start moving. Really? We're failing because we're engaging hostiles. How dare we do that? How did that not kill him? That was probably the guy, since he had a backpack on. So they still haven't fixed that, which is really kind of irritating. But we're going to go in and they did move around in what looked like a way that made sense, except for the first guy, of course. He didn't move at all, even after I missed right over his head the first time. But we were a ways out. Shit. Didn't see that guy coming at all. Not even wearing a helmet. They didn't change it, right? Yeah, this is still a hostile environment. Not even a helmet. Come on, CIG. Guys, man. ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚢᚾᚏᚖᚌ. Really? You're not going to let me do that, are you? Or did you? Whatever. I kind of want that backpack, but... Hey, how you doing, Smog? Yeah, not much oxygen on ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚢ. At least Yellow's got oxygen, right? Yellow's got lots of oxygen. Too much. Interesting. They have mixed up the gear selection a little bit. Can I have that? Thank you. All right. Let's go see what's what in the bunker. They're moving around. That's good to see. You gonna poke your head up or not? No, that was unfortunate. Maybe he's not a hostile. He's just staying ducked down, so. Oh, he hopped up. AI are campers? Yeah, they are in a way. I do think that was a civvy. A criminal civvy, but a civvy. There's some weapons fire going on up top, it sounds like. Yep, there's a ship flying around. Alright, well, we got to see what we wanted to see. Let's get out of here before we wind up getting bounced by NPC. Or another player. My ship hasn't been destroyed yet, so. Are they firing at my ship? They are. We got the usual NPC nonsense. Yep, they blew my ship up. Good old Star Citizen continues to be a shit show. Constellation. And it must have been a VHRT or something too with the large ships. Well, I'm just gonna relog. Right, I gotta spawn a ship again. I'll have to be at Grimhex anyway, so it's not a big deal. At least the turrets are shooting at the NPCs. Good grief, man, that thing's tanky as hell, huh? How's it not dead? There it is, finally. Good grief, man. I'm gonna go that direction and see if that Pisces is still there. Right, if the Pisces is still there, it was open, I can probably fly away. Must have been the wreckage. Oh no. There was another ship, I guess. Poor Corsair. That's a Starfarer. That's the 600i. I wish I could see where my ship was. I can't see what's what. They might have blown it up, but since it looked like it was abandoned, it could still be there. We were a little bit away, so... It is very disappointing to me, though, that our ships continue to be targeted when they're on the ground like that. That's nonsense. They have to do something to reduce that being a problem. It's just one of those things, you know, it's just... It can't be working as intended. It's just not done, right? It's just not done. Well, that's probably one of the ships that we're close to that isn't actually landing. It just happens to be... just happens to be within range of it starting the sound up. All right, that's it. All right, cool. Appreciate it. Trying to get myself a heart attack by sprinting constantly non-stop in heavy armor with a full load of gear. 178 BPM is not a good thing. Did I turn around? No, right? This is where I was going. It's just another freaking Starfarer, maybe? Get on top of the hill and see where we're at. I'm not sure what to think about some of these ships that they've got in the table for spawning encounters either. It's so weird. Oh, there we go. There's my ship. And there's the Pisces. Yes, right. Exactly. Eclipses for the very low risk targets, and they never fire any torps. Right? Yeah, it's just silly. All right. I see you coming. Yep, watch out for bird turrets. Anywhere that you can find cover is fine. I'm only a click out. It's extra annoying to me Because, I mean, you know, that had to be somebody's bounty mission, right? And they'll be wondering why it got completed or failed, whichever it is these days. I expect it will be completed because the ships all got destroyed. But why is it spawning at the same location I'm at? Right? It's just... If there's no algorithm in place to limit that, they're doing it wrong. It's just so irritating. Yeah, but it's crappy. It's crappy for me to get popped doing a bunker mission. Of course, it's crappy that the mission failed because I engaged the NPCs at the bunker where I was supposed to kill the guy too, but it's just crappy. Right? It's bad game design or lack of systems integration, right? I don't think it's intentional. I just don't. You know, they haven't considered it to be important enough to do something about now, right? I mean, it's just, you know, it's bad enough I got to worry about parking under cover from the turrets for the air defense and hike a click out to get in to do my mission, just to have NPC ships spawn overhead, because it's not like they fly in from somewhere. If they do, it's not from very far, and destroy my ship and leave me stranded. That's suck. That's terrible. The Corsair low fly. Make sneaks. Sneaky sneak. Yeah. Ah, the ramps. Good old high center. I am on board. Hostile territory. Come on, game. We're in a party. CIG dudes. Of course, I probably just took away some of your guns. I didn't necessarily mean to do that. Grimhex is fine, or Seraphim, either or. It doesn't matter. I'm going to have to claim my ship. So, if you want to go Seraphim, that's fine too. Wingus, that's right. I forgot that they changed it up. Of course, I don't seem to have... I thought I powered it on, but maybe it didn't. I don't know. Oh, it was hostile territory at the bunker. Now it's gone away. There we go. Now I can see. Although I still don't see. Of course, we're in nav mode now. That's cool. And I appreciate the pickup. I do miss my Corsair. I'll have to get one back eventually. I think she's a cool looking bird. Very Drake. I need another cup of coffee once we get landed. I will say that I'm pleasantly surprised that the performance was not as bad as I expected it to be. The NPCs were moving around, the ships were moving around in a way that makes sense, so that's nice to see. I know that people are running into issues with stuff in the game, and that stuff's frustrating, but I'm just so glad that stuff doesn't look unplayable, because it was so bad in PTU. It was so bad. That's such weird landing gear. And the over-engineered pilot and co-pilot seats. Put the weapon away. No, put the weapon away. Appreciate it. Right. We'll hop out, clean the ship. We have to repair and salvage still from the armature. Should get it filled. Yeah. Well, you know, part of the reason that I don't use the racks more often is that you don't stand any chance at all of recovering anything that's in a rack. That's so frustrating. I like the armor airlock. Yeah, the whole thing. There's a lot about the Corsair that I think was very well done. Exactly. And even the stuff that's in the external storage stuff doesn't generate any chance at all of you recovering any of the loot, because we used to get the odd box, right? They would have some stuff in it. All right, let's clean this. And I have got to buy a break and get more coffee. I'll be back in just a second, y'all. Gotta get some Targus. There you go.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚢᚾ vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
All right, I has returned. Bet you put the game back up. Oh, yes. Oh, Cobby.
Welcome.
All right, how long wait we got on the right there? Let's have a look at the, because I haven't even looked at it yet.
Vehicle selected.
The golem.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Thank you. Well, she is small, isn't she? Interesting. Barry Drake. I feel like I see parts from the mule and the cutter in the mix for sure. Hey, how you doing, Shadow Wolf? Good to see you. What an interesting little ship. Very, very, very basic. We could probably do a very low risk, right? There's nothing to lose these days, so there you go. Go to a Daymar cave. Although I may not have enough ammunition to actually kill anything. I put relatively low signature stuff on mine. I wanted to see how small it was. And I mean, the IR is the highest at 6.2K. But you're not gonna let me do that, are you? Why are you not letting me? That's what I get for talking good about the frickin' navigation system earlier. It seems quite nimble, which it ought to be, is because it's very, very, very small, man. I want to park one next to the to a cutter. I'm curious about the length. I don't feel like it can be as girthy as the cutter, but maybe nearly the same or a little bit longer than the cutter. Well, to be honest, I don't expect it to stay in my fleet, but it's interesting to see a starter ship like this, right? Because it's not a starter ship because it's got no interior space at a glance, right? It just does what it's supposed to do. You go and you mine, and then you go back to your base or whatever. So I kind of like it. It's a no-nonsense, very Drake thing. Let's hope that's not the target. I wonder if it flies different without the containers. Because, I mean, they're pretty significant in size. All right. Confused now. Where's my target? None of these are the guys that I'm supposed to kill. So where's my actual target, man? I don't have a lot of ammunition to waste on wingmen. Wait a minute. No, that's still last known. Where is he? I'll find him after. Right? I won't have enough ammunition to kill him. Hello? Hit Reg, please. She doesn't fly terrible, but she's definitely not a combat ship. something back here. Ugh, not sure I'm going to be able to kill anything. Not enough guns. Ah. Come on. Yay, we got one. Wait, did he die? No, he didn't die. He's not dead. Wait a minute, they changed it so that the NPCs don't die when you soft test the ship? That's still got a name on it. So he's defeated. He's incapacitated. That's actually interesting. Yeah, we don't have enough ammunition for a second one. Of course, you know what? Come on, get him. Tag his ass. There we go. Well, we're still in frickin' mining mode, which is not at all what we meant to do. Oh yeah, I just pulled the ballistics because I already had them. That's really what it boiled down to. Might want to get closer there, bro. Watch your range. Oh well. C'est la vie. She does fly pretty good, though. All things considered. Yes, you're so scary. She's not very quick. Let's say that. I feel like he'll have a harder time as we get closer to the ground and the atmosphere gets thicker since he's missed some parts. I probably should have dragged him down to the ground sooner. Did he just bounce off of me? We're dodging missiles now. Did he give up? No, he's still coming. Almost pancaked your Zeus on the ground last night because the altimeter didn't kick in. You know, it's been a while since I heard there was a problem with the altimeter. To be honest, it's so small I haven't even been paying attention to it. It's really not easy to see. You know, he's right on my My ass, right? And I keep seeing the front of my ship lighten up. If I was going to put ballistics on, I probably should have put the cannons. He's still trying to get me. He just bounced off the ground. Oh, he's too wiggly to ram. Ah! Oh, hello. That's the ground. Whoa. Things get a little bit weird right in the thickest part of the atmosphere. Melee ship time. There you go. I think he's out of ammo too. That was a teleport. Where's my, there it is. Ah. Shit. They don't crash into the ground nearly as often as they used to. So that's good, I guess, as far as the AI goes. It used to be pretty easy to get them to bounce off the ground or the station. Right now he's like, what is happening? What is happening? Uh-oh, what did I do? I don't seem to have any... I don't have any pitch anymore. There we go. All right, I must have accidentally joystick gremlined it. What have I done? Oh, is this a mode issue? There we go. Alright, well, c'est la vie. We killed one. We almost killed that one. I'll definitely have to swap to something with more ammunition. Probably just put the CFs back on. Although, you know what? Let's see. What if I... Where's my gear? Kerbonk.
Engines offline.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did he give up? I was gonna see if I could get him to fly around on the ship and shoot him on the ground. Now I'm kind of disappointed. What am I looking at there? Is that is that one of the orbital platforms? Silly non-combat ship combat? Yeah, I like it. I do like it.
Engines online. Launch complete.
I don't know what I'm seeing there. It could just be wreckage, but whatever it is definitely closer than the star field. But I don't got any kind of signal. Oh, it's the comm array. Okay. All right. I ran out of ammunition. That's what I get for running ballistics. I had put the little size 1, I can't think of what the hell they're called now, ballistics on there, and ran out of ammunition. We killed one of the 2 Auroras. Ballistics on the golem, yeah. Sawbucks, thank you. No, I probably should have been running cannons, because the cannons would do overall more damage over time, right? With the higher alpha per shot. But what I had was the sawbucks, so. Look at all of those abandoned vehicles. Think I can grab that out of the air? That was an NDB, which is obviously just come on. Part of some kind of invisible wreck. Nope. No such luck. No, we'll move it. I want to pull a cutter next to it because I'm curious. We'll do that at the PB pad there. I think we can still pull the cutter from the PB. If not, we'll have to do it at a station. All of the freaking crap just laying here. There's a player running around. What is he doing? Oh, look, a people. That's it. It's a peoples.
Welcome to the ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚢᚾᚏ vehicle retrieval system.
No cutter, huh? Well, that's disappointing. All right, well, you know what?
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
When are we gonna get our Titan suits? That's what I want to know.
Visit us again.
Thank you, and please visit again.
That's hilarious. Oh, can I not get that high? Or was it just bad luck that I bumped into it? Oh, really? There's not a lot of control. You got to have momentum, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Well, that's cool. Oh, it certainly accelerated quickly once I started moving that way. Nope, went right over the building. The freelancer laying on its back. There you go. We made it. Uh-oh. Kind of got stuck there. No. It's very particular about It's obviously not just inheriting the physics, though. Because as you come clear of the ground, you do get a nudge. And if you're boosted, it's pretty quick. And it looks like you got no choice but to stop once you land too, which is not terribly surprising. He's checking it out. Left it open for him. I think we're probably just going to be just about done. I'm afraid if I keep poking at the game, it's going to do something to aggravate me. Ooh, ᚻᚖᚪ᚞ᚻᚌᚏ helmet. Not really sure why we have loot boxes spread all around the systems. Free multi-tool. I'm glad that they took one set of doors out of the way on at least some of the airlocks. It makes more sense that they would be either pressurized or depressurized so that people could enter them from one direction or the other without having to constantly fight. All right, I think that's going to be it for me today with streaming and Star Citizen. I will almost certainly be back at it again tomorrow, though. Oh, look, he's got him one, too. Yeah, they did get stuck a lot, which is kind of frustrating. Yeah, I'm glad that today didn't really aggravate me in any way. It was nice to see stuff just work. So we'll have to see how things work moving forward. We'll be back at it tomorrow, I'm sure, poking at Star Citizen. And we'll see how things go. I'm just going to go ahead and just cut the stream now. That looks a little bit janky, but nature of the beast. I'll have to go to one of the caves. Some of the caves and wander around in there with the Geo. I do look forward to seeing a military suit, right, with a weapon on it. There definitely should be one with a rocket launcher and one with a railgun, and then one with an LMG type weapon, size 1, machine gun, whatever you want to call it. That'll be kind of cool. I have not been to Willecco's yet. I'll have to do that as well. I haven't done any of that, so maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I was, to be honest, I was afraid to even log into the game today. I was watching Time of Chaos this morning, and he was just trying to get a vehicle in a ship, and it was all shit show. And I was like, I don't know, man. So I decided to just essentially go do some light logistics and see how it felt. And once we got the ship outfitted, I was like, okay, well, we'll have a look and see. But yeah, hopefully they'll be cleaning some of that stuff up sooner rather than later. I would love to see that be a little less janky. That choppiness is probably a pretty good sign that it's checking the position pretty often, which is a good thing, but it's a little bit of jittery. Looks pretty terrible. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. 07s, all the love for you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time of day it is for you guys, and stay safe and stay healthy, because being sick sucks. And I will see y'all around the verse.